Quick question. How do you tell your roster that you're leaving?
Yo, it's been nice, innit? Change your number.
Jeez!
I just said I'm going.
Really? Just straight out?
Straight up, yeah. I've got a dip in it. It's been nice. you can't even chat shit and say I found a girl because I'm going to go wear it. You know what I mean? You can give us a warning. Where's this going out? Where's this going?
It's going on our podcast.
When's this podcast out? I thought I was going to see this shit. Alright.
No, go on.
Welcome. Just saying. And welcome to the pre-game show. No, what are we saying? Show?
We can't even call it that no more. We can't even call it that no more. Because we saw the American chick with the free game.
It's in America, don't worry about it.
Alright, well, calm.
I'm not going to lie, though, when I saw the 1.1 million, I was like, oh.
But I say this all the time. Whenever someone, listen, all the viewers, whenever you're starting a company or a brand, everyone always says go on company's house and look for the, yeah, I hear that. But also, look on Instagram. That's so, people don't want to search free game UK. Yeah. You know what I mean? They want to see your name pop up first. So always, if you've got a name, search on Instagram. But anyway, moving forward.
So, welcome. That's what we call this, the free game. It's TV series, YouTube series, show.
Free game, just call it free game.
Alright. Welcome to
Free ball game.
Free ball game. Also want to shout out Mix Up for the drinks. What? I want to shout out Mix Up for the drinks. Oh, tight. Mix Up, yeah. But here, right. So this is the free game show. What we do here is...
I hope you get licked off that.
Probably. A little bit already. Trust me, your chest is warm. And the host,
the cop was like, sorry, host.
Can the host do his thing?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, let you stop.
Jesus Christ.
You tried 3 times.
You know what I mean?
Yo, this vodka's sitting. What? My throat hot. No homo.
Jesus.
Hey, let's go.
Pause. Right. So, welcome to Free Game. This is where we put out a couple of questions to the public, to the masses, to the people, to the culture, and see how you lot are operating, yeah? To see how you lot are moving. And then we see if it lines up with us. We throw it back over here to the panel. Over here we got man like Marcel Stevens in the place. Yeah.
I'm there. So expect nothing but the truth. Blunt way.
I don't even know how to bring you in. I don't know if it's Kofi J, Kofi Joseph, why not I, DejKoaf. I don't know how. How do you want to be introduced, Mr. Markel? Dej. Okay.
You say everything a little Dej, call me Dej.
Man like Dej in the building over there, you probably
That's slick though. I might actually call you Dej. That's cold-hearted.
Obviously, to the right of me, we got man like Jefe. Don't know.
Keep it simple, bro.
And your host for today, Unfiltered RyRy, in the building, as you know.
How long have you been practicing that?
Unfiltered
RyRy.
A couple of times,
Unfiltered RyRy.
I've never heard that before.
I've never heard that. I was like, that came out like smooth, like, but I'm over here with Unfiltered RyRy.
Fellas, you gotta understand, this ain't my first rodeo yet.
For real.
Podcast.
My bad.
Now, obviously, podcast banged.
So what?
This one's gonna bang. Give me third time lucky. Yeah?
So what? We're just like the runts.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, mad.
But I'm Unfiltered RyRy on all of them. You know what I mean? Because they'll understand real quick why. You might already know. I live this way, but they're gonna understand real quick. So, as you like probably already seen, the question we put out to the masses was, how do you let the roster know you're out of the game? Okay, so obviously not every man out there can relate to this question because not every man that they've got the roster.
Listen.
Yeah, some of them playing singles, doubles at the most.
Right, can we just jump in and can I start, please?
Go ahead.
Right, so this is how I do it, yeah, and some people don't make sense for a lot of people. But I've got to carry.
This is going to be West.
I've got to carry on dating every
West.
hear me out. Because once I get to the end, you will understand. I've got to carry on dating everyone slowly back out. I can't go to somebody that's, listen, you know what, it's done.
That's how you lose.
It's got to be.
That's what you said. Like, that's the contrast of you two. That's a bit mad.
Nah, but
So wait, Marcel,
you're out, bam.
Go.
No, you know why?
I respect that. I can't do that. I'm more on a...
Slowly.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But in some situations, you kind of need to moonwalk out.
No, not even me. Me is not even moonwalking.
I'm doing that just in case this flops. If you do need to rekindle and
it's not even that. Hear me out, right? So normally, when I normally go, it's right, I'm out, deuces. They're like, what for? I'm seeing a chick.
Oh, you don't say I've got a girlfriend, you say I'm seeing someone.
Right, yeah.
Don't snitch on yourself.
Right, but this is what they do. This is how a lot of girls see it, right? Oh, I just realised my podcast is mad. Anyway, girls go, this. Competition.
Yeah, no, okay.
Yo, I'm getting FaceTime video calls at 3 in the morning. The chicken was like, so why is she video face? It's me, nah, I told her it was done.
Girls do it on purpose?
Ah!
3 in the morning,
when they smoke, it's like a shark smelling blood.
If you leave the roster, bro, if you exit the league, yeah, and then players are still seeing you with your new thing, and it's you're still within that grace period, problems, bro.
Oh,
if I leave the game, they still gonna love
You know what it is? You know what it is? For me, yeah.
Yo, it's boiling.
Yeah, in his house.
It's boiling.
When I was out in these streets, obviously man's not out in the streets no more. Sorry, ladies. If you was watching here to try and find your way in my DMs,
I had to go with 2.1 million followers asking about you.
Of course you was. Don't do it.
I was like, let me team in person. Get a box up.
But when I was
you don't want no problem.
She don't want these problems. I don't care how many followers she wants. I'll beat her and all the 2.1 million followers she comes with. Don't be asking about my man. Do not be sliding in no DMs asking about my man.
Out in these streets, the only time I try and segue, because that's what you meant to do. You meant to segue at the thing. Yeah? I don't know the picture. The only time I'd segue at the thing is if I knew the girl that I'm trying to segue at the thing with and the girl that I want to be with overlapped. So with the thing that you're gonna get with.
They put receipts.
There's like a period where technically she can't say to get you together, but you two know.
No,
what it is.
yeah.
You haven't had that final conversation, but she found out about another girl within that time period. It's stress.
She technically does have a little bit of ground to stand on.
Yeah.
So she can.
Because you've been out here doing forehead kisses and probably even met Mumsy on a quick one. But
but she's not. No, but she can't say nothing though.
No, she technically she can't say nothing, but she can.
She can hot up your spot.
She can. Yeah, that's what she can do. She can hot up your spot, but she can't. She can't be like.
Also a front runner. She's not like the rest of the roster. It's her with the other chick, and you've chosen the other chick, so she's technically got something to stand on because you do like her.
And usually, the thing you're trying to segue out of, you've probably been acting the same with her as you have with the one that you're choosing. Yeah, so it's not like the thing could come to your missus now, the one you're about to, and be like, I went to his house and slapped boom, 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 boom. Because your girl's gonna be like, she would expect it from you because you're 10. But this thing here might be, I stayed at his house too, and we went on a date here, and we did that as well. Now she's looking at your left.
I met his mum too.
At the same time, when it's a thing, but
worse is like. You got two things.
Wait. What you say?
When it's a thing when you know you're gonna get with her, you're doing extra special.
Yeah, you are doing extra special.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not the same. It's never the same.
Like, listen, come to mine. I know you got work. I'll make dinner. No problem.
Yeah.
Let's go here.
Marcel,
yeah.
I can FaceTime with my mum. I can see my phone ring. It's my mum, and I'm with the thing. And I'll answer the phone on FaceTime. Who are you with?
No way. No.
If she's
this far behind.
If she's like that for me,
then
hell yeah.
But damn right, in the same respect.
Wait a second.
Brother.
Brother.
You behind, bro.
Brother.
You behind.
Why say that though? Why say with chest? Why say, oh yeah, 100%?
Because you clearly.
Why can't you say like 30%?
He's
behind us, bro.
He said you're behind 100%.
You're Captain Crud, bro.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is,
Captain Crud.
So second, let's say that. Let's say the one that you get with. Let's say she's first. Yeah.
25.
Let's say she's number one. Right. Number two. Yeah. Number two isn't still, especially if she's a 10. Number two is not just coming around and getting clapped. It's not happening.
Nah.
You're probably entertaining, taking a couple of dates here and there. Probably not cooking at home and rubbing feet and all of them things that Marcel was talking about.
I love a rub feet. So.
Yeah, but
I know your feet rubbed though. You got
yeah, I rub some feet. But what I'm saying is, number two still getting treatment that if number one was to find out, even though you technically never, she's vexed. Yeah. So what I used to do with number two, I used to tell her, look, babe, what we've been doing has been great. And I'm gonna lie, I am feeling you because I don't want her to feel like, man, just so you've been faking it this whole time because it's argument. Cool, but I'm still not over my ex.
You're scum.
I used to always say that the reason
you are actually really you're falling in love with the thing, bro.
Yeah, really, I'm falling in love with the new thing. But what I used to say is,
that's so poor, bro.
I'm still.
It's not even original.
I know. But then, wait.
But it works. It works.
What was it? Unfiltered RyRy, not unoriginal RyRy.
You say I'm not over X, and I feel like if me and you get closer, I'm only going to be wasting time because I can't put in the 100%.
All right, cool. Now, the other thing, there was a picture of you two, and she's like, hold on, after she stalked you, that's not your ex.
No, she is. She can't tell me who my ex is. Like, yeah, we got back together. She put all my boys.
So now you
got back together.
There's a web of lies.
Yeah. No,
big man, like
listen. This is only for number two. Number three.
Yes, I'm saying.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Never. You already knew you weren't even in that race, so I ain't even got to say nothing to you. You just don't get the text messages and calls no more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and whoever else. I don't even need to explain myself to you because you just disappear. You knew that this was never that situation.
Do you tell them? 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, you'll see me out.
Anyone else
and you can put 2 and 2 together.
Just
when I'm holding hands.
But number two, yeah, the reason why I say my ex is, you gotta understand, girls have to have some sort of closure, whether that's with you or by themselves. Exactly. If you say ex, they'll go home and they'll go, obviously she was around before me, so there's not much I can do.
But you as a big man, you're letting her get closure within her life. And really, it needs to be.
The reason why it can't be. She has, even though it's a little bit of ammo, it's still a headache that she can bring if she comes to the new thing and be like, oh yeah, Ryan used to do this, and this.
And then you just hit them both. You know what? We work together.
Yeah, that's all right. Now we're not together. Good job.
Yeah, good job. Well done, you.
Now my idea is to keep them completely separate from the get. She never. The girl that I was the number two in the situation never even feels to approach the number one because she's gone home. She's had closure because as far as she's concerned, the girl was before me. There's not much I can do. And in her head, she's probably already doing. She was an ex for a reason. He'll be back, and when he's back, I'm gonna par him. All right, babe, but I won't ever be back. Especially if I've clapped. If I've clapped, I definitely won't be back. So, do you? But I've noticed anytime I've done that, the girls I've spoken to, obviously I'm not being honest, but they've always said, you know what? Thanks for being honest with me. I understand. It's your ex. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. And then I've been friends. So and at some point in the future,
what Marcel is saying, don't do up all that wahala.
I don't do that.
I'm saying put the band-aid and cut. You see, like I'm getting the out of Dodge, bro. I'm out.
See, I understand that.
How are you doing that though? What's your terminology? How you breaking it to them?
Guys,
to get back, bro.
He's left because he's getting changed. He's getting changed. You know what I mean? He's doing it pretty for you. No, but go on. What are you saying, Marcel?
All right. So basically, next time number two hits you, it's just a case of like, look, listen, like I can't really do this no more. There's someone else. All the best. Catch you around.
You and her have been talking for like 6-7 months, and she's thinking, "What do you mean? There's someone else?"
The game is the game. She might have a listen.
Yeah, no, you dropped me for 6 months for someone else.
Listen,
she's either been around or
before you even say it, Marcel, I already know you weren't the only one. You're not the only one on their line.
Right.
You're not.
I am not the only one in 2021, bro.
You're the one that she wanted.
Listen, and that might be the case. Yeah, and that might be the case. I might be the one she wanted, but unfortunately,
what if you was the only one she was talking to? She was let's just
then it's still peak. What am I supposed to do? Say, oh, one sec, I'm gonna allow her and be with you.
Yeah, but this is the problem. This is the problem with.
That's what they would want.
No, but this honestly, this is the problem with our generation. Yeah, is that we don't. A lot of our actions isn't for our gratitude, like solely for our happiness. Yeah. We consider so much for other people, but really and truly, it's not your problem.
It's true.
So what you're saying is, we should, if she's number one, bin the roster,
yeah,
their feelings,
yeah,
I'm with her.
Yeah, yeah,
should be.
Yeah.
Right.
Which right? I hear
but girls do the same thing. Girls, when you want to go see a girl,
they move crazy.
Oh, what?
They
don't want to give you an explanation.
No thing, you know what it is? You'll go on Instagram and next minute you'll go on her page and it'll say follow. You're like, hold on, when did you block me and unblock me? Next, she's got a man.
Man.
But the only difference is, when that happens to a guy, out of ego, there's no way you're about to come to that man as a man.
I'm approaching you as a man. No way.
Let number 2 on your list bump into number 1 on your list in the bathroom. Let that happen and see if you don't come up with something.
That's why when I'm with certain people, I'm not going to certain places. I'm going quiet.
You know what it comes down to, this is the bottom line, Which way would your number 1 want you to cut off your number 2? If you're you're having that conversation with your girl, and she's like, okay, so boom, for me, what happened?
You don't want to know.
She's not going to want to hear about slowly dating and easing out over it.
I told the girl I'm currently talking to, that's what I have to do.
Well,
hold on, it's a difference. It's a difference.
She said that's cool.
Because I explained why.
That's a weird flex.
She's like,
there's two different things though.
You mean to tell me a girl could be dating you and telling you, I still got a date couple man, maybe.
No, I never said couple dates. I said I can't cut off like that.
What do you mean? You can't cut off like that?
So you're saying if she's gonna look,
girls, she understood. She was like, yeah, girls are like that.
She was to someone else.
Facts.
I can assure you. There's no. So if a girl said it to you, that's fine. A girl can tell you, I can't just cut off. All the other links, I can't just cut off on them.
So when she's taking 2 hours to reply, you're going to be thinking, she's hitting the cheeks.
She's hitting you the next month, about 12 hours sleep, and I was so tired, and she was like,
when you get to the car, and the seat's adjusted, and you're like, yo,
I need to go for my car.
Why is the seat so
low? So that would be okay with you?
To be fair,
would that be okay with you?
It's not so.
Would that be okay?
What?
Yes.
So what? So what?
So a girl that
we know how he is.
Wait. So you're dating. I'm the girl. We've been vibing. You like that word? We've been vibing, and you want to get serious with me, innit? But I'm saying to you,
yo, Ryan, did he say? Yo, he said. You like that word, don't you? Like, cool.
We're vibing now. You say to me, I say to you, I want us to be serious. I want this to get me, you're the one for me and whatever. But I've got about 3 or 4 men that I've also been talking to, dating and whatever.
His ego's not having
it. And I need to ease my way out of them. I just can't cut from them like that.
That means I need to
that's fine with you. You're gonna be like, yeah, do you think?
Till I'm done.
No, so basically,
what do you mean? I'm asking you yes or no.
I don't know. I don't actually know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Basically, I'm saying if she said she's gonna my man one more time, then she's all yours. That's basically what she said. It's different. It's different.
So she ain't gonna say like that. She's gonna say, obviously, I'm gonna have to see them and that. It's not even a fit. I don't wanna like them like that. And then you're gonna go, so wait. Have you slept with him? Well, yeah. So
when was the last time?
Well, obviously,
tonight.
Is if I go there and act different.
When was the last time you linked him?
You're gonna be like, I'm up
today.
No, but I'm not saying.
Hold on.
I'm not saying I'm fucking other chicks.
But you are.
You are. No, I'm not.
So at this time, you would have stopped.
Hypothetically speaking, in that situation, if you're still dating,
what I'm saying is, I'm not talking about fucking other chicks. I'm talking because you have to act like it just slowly just fizzles out.
Why?
Because if I don't, and I'm telling you, this is talking from experience, bro. Right? If I don't, these girls will be like this. Oh, you think you gone? You know that TikTok, yeah? You know that TikTok, yeah? Where's that?
That's a good thing.
Oh, you think you gonna deep me and just fuck off?
Hold on.
Is that what you think?
Head on frontal.
Head on frontal. One head on neck.
I'll wait for his excitement to finish.
Alright,
cool. So, that ain't a bad thing. If you get with the new girl and she sees the old girl and the rest of the she is on toast, bro. She's like, so he's got the juice,
Marcel, get off it.
Say less.
Get off it. So you're saying that the scenario of a girl hitting me up while I'm with another chick is not a bad situation?
It's not a great situation.
If you've wifed her, it's a bad situation.
But if you've kept it G and this thing is still on you, oh, you're out with old girl,
no, it's
and another thing comes up. Hold on, let me land. And another thing comes up, and you're like, oh, da da da, boom, boom, boom. And she's like, who's that? A chick I used to see, but it's not that. Da 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 da. I didn't let go of her hand.
You think girls play? You think girls play safe?
Nah, but you know
You think girls are following the rules of war? Is that what you think? Listen, they're sending the news at 2 a.m. saying, "Here's what you asked for." I didn't ask for this.
That's why your phone's got me silent.
All of that I hear, but at the end of the day, what can you do, bro?
Move out slowly, bro.
Nah, bro. Because either way, when you move out slowly, it's still going to be the same situation. She's still going to see you. She's still going to see you with the old girl. She's still going to get in her feelings, and it's still going to be something.
Nah, I think if you got to give them something to like what Ryan was saying.
You can tell
give them something to hold on to, like closure. But they're like, I'm happy to let this go.
All right. So let me give you one. Yeah. So you can get a message from an old thing, yeah, that you've not chatted to for time. So there is no overlap whatsoever. She hits you like, oh, what's going on? Let's link. Sorry, I can't. I'm seeing someone. Cool. 3 months later, she hits you back up with a hey, big head. Just wondering if you're still seeing someone. Then what?
That's
the
calm.
same. Nah, it's the
that's
same
calm,
situation, bro.
I'm not talking about that. See, that's okay. She's just feeling. She's feeling what's going on. I'm talking about girls that are trying to sabotage, bro. Have you? I don't understand.
They accept they're not getting you, and they're just like, I want to fuck up what you've got now.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Like, have you not? You must have experienced that.
Nah, brother.
What?
You know what it is? Because the type of girls we attract and entertain,
and that's the thing. That's the thing.
Some wholesome, probably ones. So I mean, that's why they're not trying to fuck up his whole thing. I need another top up because
he said, "Hey, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one."
It's got my spirit warm now.
So is there a way? Let's flip it. Let's say it's the girl that's dropping off the roster. I'm swearing either way. Is there a perfect way, or not a perfect way, but an ideal way you would like to hear it?
So Kofi knows about this, right? And it's funny you said this the other day before. With it going opposite way. Now, for me personally, my ego was triggered. A girl said to me, "Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you like 50% energy."
Pardon?
She said, I'm gonna give you 50% energy because I'm talking to 2 other guys, and I'm gonna give everyone 50% energy until I know this. What? She said, I'm giving 50% energy. And I was like, no. If you're talking to me, I get 100. If I don't get 100, I don't want to hear it. Don't come near me with that 50% energy.
That's
da.
You should have clapped it.
Go on.
You should have clapped it and bust quick and be like, I'll give you the other 50%. Obviously, this would usually be a half an hour, 45-minute thing. You hear me? But I'm giving you 10% of the thing.
Hold on. This is my question.
Go on.
This is my actual.
She's got balls, you know.
Oh, but that's not even the only thing she said. I'll get to that after.
Number one, bro. I don't know what kind of vibe you came on. Yeah, I don't know what vibe you came on, but I actually can't comprehend that, bro. Like,
right, no.
The reason being is, how am I not alpha?
That's it. That's our egos. That's what I was like. Because you know what, yeah? Guys do the same thing.
I've never known.
Guys do the same thing.
Technically, you was alpha. If there's 3 men and you got 50, the other two got 25 each. So technically,
but she said 50% with everybody.
Everyone, like just the energy wise. I'm not giving you my.
But you know what? That's cap already. How can 3 men have 50%? That's 150%.
Yeah,
you ain't got that.
No. She's a bit bothered.
No.
She's a bit.
She's saying, I'm not giving all of me to.
Yeah, I'm giving you half. Now, I was
the rest.
But
she's giving the crutch to everybody.
So I was like to what? Me? You got me effed up. Now, I took a step back and I said, but Joel, do you act the same way? And I probably give girls less. I probably give them 20.
That's mad.
Even 10
Yeah,
sometimes.
but you don't say it.
No, but
I give girls 100%. Depending.
Mars.
Wait.
Chat.
Let me finish. Can I land?
Let him land.
I give girls 100% of whatever lane you're in.
Thank you.
And I make you very aware of the lane you're in.
I give you 100% of that lane.
And if you don't want to be in that lane, that's fine, because we can be friends. We don't have to be
No,
a
wait a
thing.
second,
But whatever lane you're in, you're going to get 100%.
That's a nice flip to the whole scenario.
It's not a flip, that's exactly what it is.
Because that's you saying.
Now, what she did to you was amazing, but that's what I did. Now, what she did to you was let you know, baby boy, you ain't cutting the mustard. Letting you know, there's other men out here that are on par with, man. He's my soul. On par with you, and
but,
you never know. It could be them. It could be you. It could be them.
So this is the thing, yeah. When I actually took a step back, I was like, guys do this.
Hey, wait, and you accepted it. You know what? I would accept it silently,
Perfect.
but she could never be wife. Like whether she realizes it or not, you've just put yourself in this box.
Wait a second.
Don't bring me into it. Don't bring me into it. Don't bring me into it. It might backfire. Don't bring me into it.
No. It's also yes or no. Did I accept it?
I'm talking about that time on TikTok when she hit you with and you finished. You didn't even finish my trim. You left my trim half. I went out there. I
Just yes or no. Yes
for
or
45 minutes.
Yes or no.
Dramatic.
Did I accept it?
Yes, semi.
Nah, I didn't.
They're pleasing with her. So how am I 50%?
Yeah, because I was fuming. I was shying. Did I accept it?
And then a week later, you still talking to her?
She's sauce.
Yeah, she's trying to pound. Because she said sorry.
But then you did accept it.
No, she said sorry.
So wait,
and then she's just like, oh,
wait. So her saying sorry, did that put her right back where she was?
No.
But you still wanted to pound. Bro, I'm bougie and still shoving it out. Deuces.
So basically, she came with a tip of, I've been hurt by so many guys. I don't want to put the energy in with a guy only for it to fail. And a majority of girls, Newcastle team, try the same thing, yeah. And I was like, nah.
But to be fair, whether they say it or not, a lot of women do that in the sense of
guys do it.
I'm not gonna give you my all, and then if they try to until we're married or until we're together, or
we'll never ever get married or ever be together.
But I feel like they don't understand, babes. You know what it's like.
Someone else will. Someone else will give me their role.
You know what it is. You know what it's like, and I think sometimes I feel like, and maybe man them do it as well, but I feel like females don't understand. You putting in 100%, not putting in 100%, sorry, doesn't make me want to earn the rest of that percentage. It's like putting in 50% of the effort in your GCSEs, saying that, but when I get my results, that's when I put 100% in. Babe, the results are in, it's too late. You can't put 100% in once the results are in. So the second you say that, your results are in, babs.
Are you guys the same way with sex?
What do you mean?
So
I don't care in which way, shape or form.
Wait a second. You see what Ryan done? Listen, what do you mean, no?
I don't care which way, shape or form. If I'm having sex with you, 100% of what I'm putting in is 100% of I don't care what level you are. I don't give a shit. If I've stumbled across you drunk, obviously you have to understand.
Whoa.
So you've never been drunk and stumbled across a struggle outside the club one time when you're drunk. We've all been there, fellas. You end up saying you're in the kebab shop. You said the right thing. Next thing you know, you're in the taxi going. Nah, never. I know I have.
Is this Ryan's PR manager?
This guy.
He's by himself, man.
Yeah, okay, we'll cut that out. We'll cut that out.
This guy.
We care about it.
As soon as I saw where he was going, I said,
No, all I'm saying is,
I said, look, let that moment pass, big man.
You have to understand, cool, let's say the situation, I'm drunk, whatever. The cap is only so far because I'm drunk. You know what I mean? But you're going to get 100% of whatever I can give you. I promise you that.
Meant
everything. I'm
all. You ever been chopping a girl thinking about another girl? Like your head's just not in it.
Yeah. There's times I've had to think of another girl to bust now.
Well, there's been times you man have been doing the thing and you're literally just looking around the room.
You're not even interested?
I think we've all
let me just finish it off
Put
because
on Family Guy. I could laugh. Oh, yeah.
Wait.
I'm beaten just because I'm already here now.
I'm done. I'm like, no, focus, Joe.
Has that ever happened to you?
But
Has that ever happened to you?
You better make sure it don't fall out because it's gummy.
Oh, right. So every man's in your Superman. So it's other way around, but no girl has ever not been it. Why? You never told me.
I'd like to think not, but
what?
Don't know.
No,
I'd like to think not.
Have you never caught it? You never.
Wait a second. I'm to you. I'm to you myself.
Probably.
Wait, do you know what time it's happened to you?
I don't know, but I'm going to say probably.
I'd like to think it has it. Probably has. Don't know.
Well, you gotta understand the numbers.
Never.
You gotta understand the numbers and ratios we're dealing with here.
Hold on. So what are you trying to say, man? Out here.
And I love him for it.
Yeah, you can't drink. You can't drink.
I love it for it.
You can't drink on this podcast no more.
There's more drink.
I'm not laptop.
On the laptop.
Doesn't weigh that much. I balanced it.
Fam, you can't drink no more. You can't drink on this.
I told
That's a
you.
rule.
Fruit
No
shoot.
phones and no liquor
Fruit
for you.
shoot.
Bro, I'm going through these tissues like no man. In here is hot, bro.
Hot, man.
If it's hot, this is cancelled. We ain't recording in here no more. If it's hot outside, it's cancelled. They have to miss a week. So you mean to tell me you ain't never been doing the good stuff with the thing, and you catch the pattern?
No, because I'm a
and then
selfish lover.
it's like she catches herself and goes,
Nah, I'm a selfish lover then, because I'm paying attention
you ain't
to
never
the
go that one time.
I don't.
Yeah, I've been there, bro.
Yeah, but if that happens, we've all been there. And if that happens, I just stop big time.
Yeah, I switch up. If that happens, I switch up into a position that's new. Like she's upside down now. All right, do it now. Now you're upside down. So now what we're doing?
Feel it in your chest.
You know what I mean?
Feel it in your chest.
If you're not feeling it, you're gonna remember it because you're gonna be in the box like, right, I was upside down at one point. Yeah, you gotta remember it. Yeah, but you ain't never been. So like she can't say.
Like what?
And sometimes if it ain't you, it's just she's going through some shit. You're probably number 4 on the list and number 1's not acting right. So now you're beating. But
What's wrong with this guy?
It's true,
This
bro.
guy, if you want to feel insecure about women,
Bro, but it's the truth, bro.
What did he say at the start, bro? What's his name?
It's
Marcel Stevens.
bro. It's the truth,
So
fam.
if you want to feel
Right, you know what it
insecure,
is?
he'll
Man,
do that to you still.
Saying now, yeah, we'll go on to. I'm just saying, man.
but round off for this one. So how do you escape?
How do I escape? Like I said, bro. Wait, let me move this up because I forgot to run this camera. Now. There's the logo and hey. As I said, if it's a close thing, if number 2 I've been vibing with and we've been doing the most, I'm gonna try and do it in a nice way that she ain't trying to come back up. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and whatever else. Babs, when I'm in the club and you see my girl doing peacock, because you know how it gets. You know when you make the thing your wife. First time you go out together, she's doing a peacock.
Yeah.
All of a sudden she's in the club, legs around your neck, like, how the f did I get here? She's on that toe, and you're letting her, babe, do you think? It's all, not literally. It's all over me. Let them know.
Boulevard and do her thing.
Yeah, let them know.
No.
Alright, guys, so I don't want to say you tuned in. I feel like an American when I say it like that.
Yeah, say it, man.
So you've been here with us.
No, you tuned in. Say it with your chest.
You want to say tuned in with
Say it
us?
with your chest.
Alright, so you've been tuned in here with Free Game. Obviously, you saw what the question was. You see what the answers is. Let me know in the comments. How do you let the rosters know? How do you let 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and whoever else is on the roster know that you're out of the game? You found your babes. You're in love. You want nothing but goodness and happiness. Let me know in the comments how you do it. This has been Free Game. Shout out to
Wait a second,
Amanda.
before you go though.
Oh, we out?
For the women,
Uh-huh.
I want to know if a guy you're talking to gets into a relationship, do you want to sabotage his relationship? Put that in the comments.
You've been
Yeah, what have you been through?
No, I'm being serious. I can't believe
Y'all them watching, let me know what do you do, because we all know you got rosters as well, you mean. It's, hey, around here, non-judgmental, you get what I mean? You can have rosters, you can't be. How you been a 10 out of 10?
For
10
real.
out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Bare followers on Insta, bare likes and comments.
All 200 of them.
And someone that got 200,000, yeah? And then some. And you ain't got a roster. Babes, live your life, have your roster. But we want to know, how do you let the roster know that you found bae and you ain't in the streets?
Mas, you tired?
Slap it in the comments, guys. It's been a real one. We signing out. You can just see me just fading in the back of it. How we signing out?
Yo, peace. Free Game.